Hey guys, we're the Falmouth Gamers. I'm Chris, and this is Brendan and Billy right here. We just got back from watching Batman v Superman, or Batman vs Superman, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alright, so where do we begin with this?
I guess it's just our general thoughts on the movie, and
So I'll start out by saying I really enjoyed it. I had fun in the theater watching it.
Okay, Brenda.
I really liked it. Wonder Woman, of course, was hot.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, if it wasn't for her,
I wouldn't have cared about the movie.
Yeah, I would go right back to watching Fast and Furious until she died, and then I start weeping. But, you know what? Even when she died, it was hot, but I don't care.
Yeah,
that's just me.
I would have made that a dead corpse.
Ben Affleck was fantastic.
he was good Batman.
Superman, what's his name?
Henry Cavill.
I always forget his name. I'm the worst with names. You'll
Stone
realize.
Henry.
Stone Henry?
Or Core Henry.
No, he was good too. Overall, it was a good movie. Even like I was not Eisenhower. What's his name? Jesse Eisenberg. He even played like a good different version of. Oh my God, I'm forgetting everybody's names. It's so late.
Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor. Oh my God. Yeah, I should have known that
You're
one.
tired.
Yeah, I am.
It's
funny how I am. Like, I'm a big fan of Batman. Yeah, I'm forgetting everybody's names. But no, he was a good version of Lex Luthor.
I thought he was so a little whiny though.
That's just Jesse
I don't know
Eisenberg.
if I say he was whiny. I say he's just more of like eccentric and like crazy.
Yeah.
Whiny would be him being like, "Oh my God, Superman, why didn't you do this?"
No, that's fine, I guess. But I felt he was very jittery.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like
Very jittery.
He's got kind of like
Yeah, but isn't Lex
almost
Luthor have
like
a kind of
80s.
a cool demeanor about him?
Well, you're thinking of old school comic book Lex Luthor. This is the new DC Universe version of Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor with muscles.
No, Jesse Eisenberg has no fucking
But-
muscles.
Even though Lex Luthor had no muscles here, but he was a little bit.
Well, you know what?
He had more of a psychotic tone to it, which
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah.
They can give Jesse Eisenberg time to go bulk up in the gym. He just go with Ben Affleck for a little bit, all right? Just do half of what he does.
Yeah, did you not see his pre-workouts in the roller bag?
You'll be fine. Just do half of what he does.
Yeah, even my mother got turned on by that.
Jesus.
I know. She even told me it was scary.
Oh man, that's totally making it in the video. You know that.
Whatever.
Just added your mother on.
I hope she watches the video. She's gonna be like,
What the
Brendan?
fuck?
I don't even think she knows
Why
what
did you
YouTube-
tell the world I got wet to Ben Affleck?
You know what YouTube is? I don't think she does.
I'm sure plenty of women have gone wet to that apple.
I bet you half
Over
the girl,
1 million views.
half the chicks and a good percentage of the dudes probably went just to see Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
All right, so what else?
Huh?
Billy?
I liked it a lot too. I mean, I'd say I liked it more than Man of Steel.
Mhm.
But obviously obviously if you've been on the internet at all, you've pretty much seen how a lot of the critics are pretty much just bashing the shit out of this, or at least half and half, depending on where you're going for. But like, I feel like well, particularly Rotten Tomatoes, but you should judge the movie on its own merits and don't listen to what the critics say.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, there are some things I could understand from watching the film, like what like the critics would dislike in terms of like maybe like the editing and like the pacing and like how there's a lot of different multiple storylines going on at the same time. But overall, it worked. Like it doesn't seem like it works, but there's actually kind of like a connecting thread.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I didn't really see what the critics saw. The critics really bashed this movie,
I mean,
but
I haven't.
Everyone's
I didn't
saying
walk out
that
about it.
it's like the critics are bashing it, but the fans are really liking it.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to know a little bit about the comics to kind of get what the hell's happening.
Well, I mean, to a degree, yeah. Like there's some elements from the comics, but then at the same time, there's elements that are vastly different from.
Yeah.
Well, at least I mean, I haven't read anything from the New 52, and
I
so
haven't
I don't
read
know.
anything from the
So I don't know if there's anything in that version of the DC universe that translate to the movie, and
Yeah.
It just goes to show you that You really can't go by what the critics say. You just got to see it
Yeah.
for yourself and
Well,
make
that's
your
pretty
own.
much the case with all movies. I mean,
No.
I've pretty much like lost all respect for Rotten Tomatoes because like.
No, there
series-
are certain movies.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some movies, obviously.
Dragon Wars.
The Wars.
Yeah, but the thing is, Rotten Tomatoes has given a lot of movies that deserve the criticism good scores, and
Yeah.
some movies that don't even deserve the criticism's horrible
yeah.
scores.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like they're like just I don't know. Half the time it just feels like they're just getting fucking handouts to give. Like,
That's
good
what I was
scores to
thinking
certain
too. Like,
movies, you know?
I mean, I don't know. If
Not that we're bashing Rotten Tomatoes, guys. It's just
I'm sure they're.
I mean, I'm
it.
sure you've seen movies on there that have gotten really shitty scores, and
Yeah.
you're just like, "What? This is a good movie."
Yeah, and
Fuck.
vice versa.
Mhm.
Like movies that have gotten like ridiculously high scores, even though they don't deserve them.
Maybe the shit.
Like The Room.
What?
What the fuck did I get on there?
I can't imagine very high.
I think it got very high once as a joke. Oh, I think that was on April Fool's Day.
I guess.
It was a scary moment.
But yeah, Ben Affleck as Batman, I feel like he portrayed the
Yeah, he
character
definitely-
really fucking well. Really well.
If you had to choose the order of best Batman to worst Batman, including now
Are we
Ben
including,
Affleck.
are we including cartoons or just live action?
live action,
Okay.
how would you rank?
Right now, in my current my opinion, really, I think Ben Affleck's my favorite Batman right now.
Wow.
Brendan?
Okay.
Christian Bale's on dead last.
Oh, that's all because he's
I
got
never,
throat cancer.
I never enjoyed him. I never really liked
Is it
his.
just because of the Batman
I never-
voice or just?
Well, a lot of it's for the Batman voice and just the fact that he's a fucking douchebag in real life.
You can't go by douchebag because he's not Batman in real
He
life.
fucking pushed his own mother down the stairs in actual real life.
Did he get money out of her?
No,
Oh, well, no, okay.
but what fuck pushes their mother downstairs?
It's like something, I guess. I mean, I don't know what the situation was that he
In no
was.
Yeah.
situation, you don't push your fucking mother downstairs.
Michael Keaton's still my number one.
Okay.
I would say number two would be.
So you didn't really have a full order. You just said Batfleck is number one, and then
Batfleck-
Christian is last. So
Okay,
So
Ben,
what about-
Affleck?
Ben
so-
Affleck.
Did we determine?
I guess
Affleck is?
Michael Keaton.
okay. So number one, Batfleck.
George Clooney.
So you like George Clooney over Val Kilmer?
Actually, you know what? My bad. I'm sorry. Hold on. Ben Affleck, Val
Mike-
Kilmer. No, wait.
Kilmore.
What was it?
Val Kilmer or Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer,
George Clooney,
George Clooney,
and then Christian Bale.
and then Christian Bale.
What
yeah.
about Adam West?
Oh, fuck, I forgot Adam West.
Are we counting the
Adam
TV
West,
show?
Christian Bale.
Adam Wee.
So
Do
we're
we-
counting Adam West?
Do we? Okay, fine. Then all right, Adam West is after. Is before. Christian. No, before Val Kilmer.
So he's number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some-
You fail as a nerd. Get out of here.
Michael Keaton.
How dare you wear a Batman shirt?
Michael Keaton's number one.
Okay.
Then Ben Affleck.
Okay.
Then Val Kilmer.
Alright.
Then Adam West.
Okay.
Then George Clooney.
Alright. And then Christian Bale.
Then Christian Bale.
Oh, wow.
Because
Same
he has
here.
throat cancer.
Fuck Christian Bale.
Because he has throat cancer.
I don't care about if he pushed his little old mother down the stairs. It doesn't matter about what he did in the outside. It's just that I could not hear half of the crap that came out of his mouth.
Retro.
Yeah.
The only movie I like.
Retro.
The
What?
The only movie that
Retro.
Christian Bale was good in was like American Psycho. That was it.
Free me the puppy.
He was
oh my
at
god,
Newsies.
yeah. Remember that?
But
The fucking the ATM.
yeah.
Feed me the puppy. Shoots the old lady.
All right. So that's your list, Brendan. So for me,
Standing out.
yeah, I'd probably say Michael Keaton as well for number one, but
Okay.
that's mainly because of being on nostalgia. Really, if we were like rating him in terms of like most accurate to the Batman character,
Mm-hmm.
then I would say it's between Ben Affleck and Christian Bale. I think,
Okay.
even though with the throat cancer and all,
Mm.
he's the closest to like the code, and stuff like that. And
But code.
but
The code to getting women.
But let's see if I go by order, then probably say Michael Keaton number one, then Batfleck, and then might say George Clooney.
Okay.
then
No,
You have
then
issues.
Val
Yeah,
Kilmer.
what the fuck? Not a George Clooney fan, huh?
You like those bad tits?
Well, I think he had the bad nipples in all of them. I think.
No.
Or at least
No,
at
it's
least
only
the Joel.
Schumacher films with
Yeah,
bad nipples.
but Val Kilmer was in the Joel Schumacher one. So
Was he?
yeah, he was in Batman Forever. So that's Joel
But
Schumacher.
I don't think they had the nipples
I
yet.
think he did.
I think it was only for George Clooney.
I'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure it was only George Clooney.
I'm pretty sure he has the nipples in
I think,
in,
it was,
in the burnt ones as well.
I
It
think
just
that the
doesn't show
nipples
up.
were only introduced in the one movie. Bad nips.
Come and get him.
It was the weirdest thing is like Batman has nips, Robin has nips, Batgirl, no nips.
Because that's
Well, because
illegal.
she's a girl.
Who cares? It's illegal. I guess that was like
You
one
show nips on a woman and a baby's not sucking them? That is frowned upon in the United States.
Oh shit, bro.
Man gets
I'm
hard
linking-
nipples
I'm-
going right now. That's perfectly
I'm
fine.
totally linking your girlfriend this video. She's gonna be like, now know things about you I've never known.
No, I really do think she knows.
Actually, you might be right about the bad nipples.
Oh
Yeah. Someone
I was
is
thinking. I was thinking. I thought they were in the least. The
Change your
other-
fucking shirt. You don't deserve to wear that shirt.
At least I know who they are. Goddamn it.
What, actors?
Yeah.
Or nipples.
Please.
He knows what nipples are.
Yes.
Yeah, this movie was awesome. This movie was
Here's
great.
2 pieces of good advice.
That's
Number
not,
1,
So fuck are you doing?
I clicked on the image and I went to YouTube.
But as I was saying, yeah, the movie was good. It was really fun, entertaining to watch. I kind of felt like there were certain things in the film they could have did
Been improved.
better or improved on.
Yeah, definitely. Like
Well,
as I was saying,
just to
like,
say it, we'll go ahead, but no spoilers.
yeah. Well, just like kind of like the beginning, like the pacing was just like, it's like we're here now, we're over here, and now we're doing this, and it's
Yeah.
like it was like okay.
And
I was expecting it to be more of like interspersed throughout the film, kind of like flashbacks and stuff like that, but it was just like all up in front. And then,
it kind of had to do what it needed to do to bring you up to speed.
I guess.
and also like
I respected it.
we saw this in IMAX 3D, but I don't know if it was just the IMAX speakers. Like there were like certain times where like the music was just like fucking loud.
Yeah, it was.
like it's
That was like that ever since Batman Dark
I
Knight.
felt like there were times when this movie where the music was just too booming and it was like I couldn't hear.
Yeah, I
it.
couldn't hear what the characters were
Like,
saying.
okay, guys, there's a specific scene in the movie where I'm not gonna say it obviously. Let's just say it involves Ben Affleck and another person, and
This person's talking to Ben Affleck.
this person's talking his
and I
character.
I
He's talking to
basically
Bruce,
couldn't hear
he's
what he
talking
was
to
saying.
Bruce, and there's such a loud booming noise. You're gonna know when you see it, and half of it you're kind of like, what the fuck is he saying?
I was just
I don't
like,
get it. It's
Oh,
too
spoiler!
fucking loud.
Spoiler! It's a he.
Yeah, it's he.
Good
Big
job,
unsubscribe.
Chris.
Oh, that's a big
Uh,
spoiler.
But yeah, like essentially, like
Some people are fapping
Well,
right
don't-
now. You know, to the full spoiler.
but that's something I think Zack Snyder has with his movies, like where he has like kind of like the music always like with Watchmen, the music a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
it
the
was
scenes
so
overshadowed
incoherent. I couldn't hear it. It
overshadowed
was
the
so incoherent.
characters.
I couldn't hear it. Damn
Watchmen
it.
the musical.
I felt like I got like 2 or 3 words out of the guy out of the fucking paragraph he was fucking stating in front of Bruce.
But yeah, so yeah, ultimately it was
Yeah.
an enjoyable film. I wasn't like leaving the theater like, oh my god, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
the worst thing I've ever seen.
But this one's not really a spoiler. This one everyone pretty knows about. This obviously the fight
Huh.
scene between Batman and Superman.
It's like they fight.
Yeah. The fight scene was actually pretty good. It wasn't like a bit. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too short. It was actually pretty perfect.
Yeah.
You know, like timing,
And,
especially where it was like in the, like whichever fucking in the middle of the plot, whatever. It was good. I like the fight scene a lot.
Yeah.
I don't want to get. I'm trying not to get too much.
well, that's one thing Zack Snyder always gets. Is always good with his movies. Is that he knows how to do action really well.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. There's really nothing more to say. I just said it.
So, well, nothing more that won't go into spoilers. I
Yeah,
think, right?
if I think we keep going, we're gonna get into spoiler territory.
Yeah, so we'll probably
So
talk
it's
about
like-
it at a later time.
So, should we give like a rating?
About
So
say
eight-
7.7.
eight-
All right, so
eight
basically
would
we all
be-
give it about an 8 out of 10.
So that's
Outstanding.
good.
So it's a definite must see. Go watch it. It's a great movie. Don't listen to fucking critics, guys. If you're an actual fan of Batman,
I think you'll enjoy this. If you like, basically, if you like Man of Steel, you'll like this. If you didn't like Man of Steel, you might actually enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
if you have no soul, you're not gonna enjoy this.
but yeah, so just go see it for yourself and come to your own conclusions. This is just our personal opinion. Obviously, we'll.
If not for anything, you're gonna definitely have a good time in the theater watching the film.
Yeah.
Besides babies, we had experienced baby crying.
Oh,
Someone
God.
brought a damn child, and I wanted to throw that child at the screen.
How much you just wanted to snuff that fucking kid?
Oh, I watched the parents too, but why would you bring a kid to the theater?
That happens
know.
a lot though.
Literally 2 minutes into the movie, they come in. It's like,
Baby crying.
it's Batman on the thing. Oh fuck!
Oh, yeah.
It's not even that. Those kids were more adult. I'm talking about the crying like 1 or 2 year old.
Oh, I forgot about
And then
that.
on
That
top
was
of
like
that,
towards the end.
like if the parents,
I was talking about the fucking kid the other parents brought in.
if the parents purchased,
A baby.
spent a lot of money just for the tickets, but they couldn't afford a damn babysitter, a 17-year-old, 16-year-old who takes $20 to watch them for 8 hours. You know, come on.
Well,
There's something going on.
sometimes it's not a matter of not being able to afford babies. Sometimes it's just that you can't find a babysitter,
Bad
or
parenting.
sometimes you just don't trust babysitters.
Bad
I mean, you don't know.
parenting. You do not bring them to a premiere night movie.
Wise words from Brendan.
Don't have kids. Don't have kids, and do not bring them to movies where I am going to.
Yeah, please leave him.
Find out. Call the theater in advance and find out if
Yeah.
he's going, and then
That's what
Avoid
that's,
that
guys.
theater.
That's what closets are for. Just lock them in there. They'll figure it out on their own. All right.
just put enough food and some
like-
water. And,
I just want to find out if
and a
this
bucket. You know,
Just throw in a bowl of candy and some fucking water or soda, whatever. They'll pass out.
throw an iPad in there. They'll be okay.
Hello, is this the theater? Yeah, I just want to know if this douchey guy named Brendan's going to be there. No? Okay, good.
Okay, so
If I let bring my 1-year-old,
I better leave the kid
oh,
home.
I shouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it anyway because I'm a douche.
All right, guys. So yeah, that was our spoiler-free, I guess, review. If you want to call it a review, it's just us talking.
Yeah, pretty much just rambling on about
Yeah.
the movie.
All right,
I
so-
feel like the spoiler one will be a bit more coherent and
Yeah.
more informative.
I think we should have like a 12
if you don't care about
discuss it.
spoilers and stuff.
Yeah. So all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, please like video, comment, and subscribe.
Motherfuckers.
Later.